So welcome back guys to Itsruntym. Till now we have completed 12 questions from the string questions, and today we will be completing last 6 questions, that is from 13 to the 18th. So let's check the 13 question. Check if two strings are anagram of each other or not. So what is anagram? So basically two strings are anagram if they are having same characters but the order is different. Let's say string 1 is A B C D and string 2 is C B D A. So these both are having the same characters but the order is different, right? So these both are anagram, right? So how can we find? Let's say string 1 is cat and string 2 is tag. Now these both are anagram. How can we find? One way is, the first way is we can sort them, right? So by sorting we will get, let's make the array first. So array we will get C A T, this is S1, and S2 will be T A C, right? Then we will sort them. By sorting we will get A C T, and here we will get A C T. Now we will compare them. If both are same, that means they are anagram. If not, they are not. Okay. So first method is this. We will convert to character array. First step is character array. Okay, by using what? To char array, right? By using this method we will convert the string into the character array. Then the second part is sort. We will use arrays dot sort method and we will pass the character array. Let's say this is char 1 is S1 and char 2 for S2, right? So we will sort them both, char 1 and then same for char 2, right? Then we will compare. If char 1, first we will compare the length. If length we can also compare at the first step. The string length we can compare. If not same, then we can simply return false, because the number of characters should be same, right? So we will check each characters, right? From this character 1 array and character 2 array. If both characters are same from both the arrays, that means this is the anagram. Okay, so this is the first method. Now the second method is we can use frequency map, right? If we see in the question, we are comparing the characters, right? There should be same number of characters, order is different, right? So we can do one thing. We can put all the characters of S1 in map with their frequency, right? Then while traversing the S2, we will decrement the frequency of that element. Let's say we put A is 1, B is 1, C is 1, D is 1. Okay, this is for S1. Okay, while iterating S1 we got this map, right? Now we will come to S2. We will decrement the frequency. As we come to this element, let's say C, we will decrement the frequency of C. Now it will come, let's say A B C D. Now when it will traverse C, then it will decrement it, right? It will be 0. Then the next is B, it will decrement the frequency, it becomes 0. Then D will come, it will decrement 0, then A 0, and at the end, after traversing S2 completely, it will check if the frequency, that means the value of all the keys in map is 0, that means it's the anagram, otherwise it will return false. So let's write the code. First we will be having the condition if S1 dot length not equal to S2 dot length, that means this is not the anagram, we will return false, right? We will return false. Otherwise we will make a frequency map, that means hash map. The key will be character and the value will be integer, name will be frequency, and new hash map, right? So we initialize the map. Then what's the next step? We will convert this s1 into the character array, right? So and iterate all the characters. So let's say char c s1 dot to char array, right? It will convert the string into the character arrays. Then we will put our characters into the map. So frequency dot put what, c is the key, right? Then it will try to get the value of c. If it's present, then we will get the value, otherwise we will put 0 as default. So frequency dot get or default, this is the method, right? For c we are trying to get, otherwise it's take 0 as default. Then we will add +1, that means we are incrementing the frequency. That's it. Now we will iterate s2. And decrement the value of frequency, right? Decrement the frequency, that means for loop again c s2 dot to char array, right? Char array. Then we will decrement the frequency, right? C. First we will check. If it's not present, then we can simply say false, right? So the condition will be if frequency dot contains key, if it's not present, that means c, then it will return false, right? It will return false, otherwise we will decrement the frequency dot put c frequency dot get c -1, right? That's it. At the end we will return true, right? So this is the code for the first question, that is anagram, right? Here the time complexity is of n, the space complexity is of n, as we are using map, correct? So let's see the second question. So the next question is count common subsequence in toString. This is not count, this is find basically, okay? Count, we can also count the common subsequence, but it will be not for the TCS, it's a DP based question, okay? So it will be for the higher level, right? So I will also solve this count the subsequence, and first solve this find, okay? So basically we need to find the subsequence from two strings. Let's say s1 is a b c d, and s2 is, let's say e also is there, q b p, okay, e. So what is the common subsequence from both the strings? It will be b, d and e, right? This is the common subsequence. B is coming, yes, b is coming, after that d is coming, after that d is coming, then e, right? So we need to find this common subsequence. We can do using 2 pointers. How? First we will iterate with s1, we will check each character, then we will search for the same character in s2. If we found, we can trim our string, that is s2, from that character to the end, right? Let me write the code. So first we will be having, let's say for loop, we will start the for loop from where, int I equal to 0, I less than what, n is the length of s1 dot length, okay, for the s1, then I plus plus, then within that we will be having one character char, let's say c equal to what, s1 dot caret I, okay. Then we will be having the for loop for s2, int j equal to 0, j less than m is the size of s2, okay. Now j plus plus, within this we need to check if c is equal to the character at j in s2, right? So we will check if s2 dot caret what, j as equal to c. That means we will take this character. This is the part of our subsequence. We will, let's say, we will make some string builder in which we will be storing our resultant subsequence. Okay, as p equal to new string builder, right? So sp dot append c, right? We will append c. After that we will trim our s2, right? Why? It will reduce our time complexity. How? See, if we add this d, right, we will be checking the elements after the d, right, not before. So we will trim and take this part only for s2, right? So we will trim. So str, not str, s2 equal to s2 dot what, substring. We will take substring from where to where, after j plus 1, right? After j plus 1 we will take all string. Now what's next? Also we need to update this m, right? So m equal to s2 dot length, the current length, right? That's it. After that we will simply break from this. Then what? Then it will go again, it will iterate for the next element in the s1 and again check the characters in s2, again append the same character in our resultant substring. After that we will return this sp dot to string. Okay, that's it. So this is the question, find the substring in both the strings. Now the second question was dp, count the number of subsequences. This is the hard problem. It will not come in TCS exam. If you want to see, you can, otherwise you can also skip this part. So how can we find number of subsequence? Let's say we are having s1 abc, s2 abc. So what can be subsequence in this? It can be empty string, right? It's common in both. It can be a, right? It can be b, it is common in both, right? It can be c, it can be ab, it can be bc, it can be abc, it can be ac also, right? So there are total 8 subsequences. So we need to find this. How can we do this? So we will use dp, that is dynamic programming. I'm again saying you can skip this part. This will surely not come in TCS. So let's see, dynamic programming. We will be using the recursive function, okay, with memoization. What is memoization? We will be using the space, that is the 2D array in which we will be storing our result, so that if we are calling the same function again, it will directly take the result from this 2D array, not calculating again and again, right? It will basically reduce our time complexity. Instead of 2 of n time complexity, it will take n into m, okay, into m, okay. So we will be having our integer 2D array dp equal to new and what, n plus 1 m plus 1. I will explain you with the code, okay. So we will be having one recursive function, that is, let's say, count, in which we will be passing the string str1, str2 and the what, the initial index from where we are starting, that is 0, 0. This is for I, this is for j, okay, and the dp. So let's write the recursive function now. This is the main function, okay. So in this we will be returning the integer, right? So string s1, we will be having string s2 and then int I, int j and the 2D array, right, int dp, right? So this is the function. Now in that, what is the base condition? For recursive function we should have a base condition, right? So we will check if our index, that is either I or j is equal to the length, that means after that it will be out of bound, right? So we will return in this, we will check s1 dot length or j equal to s2 dot length. If this is the condition, we will return 0. Okay, otherwise we will check. So what we are storing in dp, we are storing the number of subsequence till that index. Okay, let's say, let me explain you. S1 we are having a b c, s2 we are having a b c. Okay, so this is 0 1 2 0 1 2. Okay, so dp of 0 comma 0 will be storing the number of subsequences till 0 index in s1 and 0 index as s2. Okay, so this is s1, this is s2, and let's say dp of 1 comma 2. Okay, it will be returning the number of sequences at index from s1, it will be at first index, in s2 it will be at 2 index. Okay, when our pointer is at b and at c in s2, at this point what is the number of subsequences, so it will store that result. Okay, so this is the use of dp, and when we are calling this count function, we will check if the dp of I comma j is already computed, that means it will be having some value, right? It will be having the number of sequences till these index. So if it's there, that means we will simply return this value, otherwise we will compute. Okay, so we will check if it's not equal to null, that means it's already calculated, and we will simply return this, return dp of I comma j, that means the number of subsequences till s1 at I index and s2 at j index. Okay, what is next? Next is if s1 equal to abc, s2 equal to abc. Okay, so what is the subsequence? When will be the subsequence? When both characters are equal, right? So when both characters are equal, either we will take this character or not take this character, right? So we are having two cases basically, either we will include in this subsequence or exclude. Why we are excluding? Let's say we are finding the subsequences a, b, right, and c also, right? So we are finding this, so we will be taking all the characters, right? But if we are checking for a and c, if we are checking this subsequence, then we will not take b, right? So by these two cases, basically we will find all the subsequences, right? So a, b, c and a, b, c, right? If we take a, we take a, right? If we are not taking b, we are simply taking next, that is c, and we are getting one sequence, right? If we are taking b, a, b, c, we are getting another subsequence. So in this way we will get all the subsequences, right? So if s1 dot caret I is equal to s2 dot caret what j, if these are equal, that means we are having two cases, either we will include or exclude. So dp I, we will update the dp, right? If we are including, we will add 1, right? We will add 1, that means we are including this subsequence, so we will increase the count. And what's next? We will call the next sequence. What is the next sequence basically? See, if we are at b, right, we are either including this or excluding, right? What's next? Next will be this pointer, right, and this pointer. Okay, so basically we will be incrementing our pointer in both s1 and s2 and separately also, right? So let me write the code. We will call this function recursively for the next pointer. S1 will be same, S2 will be same. Now we will increase this I. We will say I plus 1. and we will also increase this j plus 1, right? As we took this character, then we will go to the next. dp will be same, right? This is where we are incrementing both I and j, and we are also having the case where we will increment only one, that is either I or either j. Okay, so count s1 s2, I will be same, let's say j plus 1 and dp, and in the next we will be incrementing the I plus 1, j will be same and dp. What's next? Now see, if we are checking this, let's say we incremented I only, j will be at same index, right? Now it will check for the subsequence for c and b, right? Here we are incrementing j, that means here abc, we are having now pointer at c, and in s1 we are having at b, right? So one thing is common, that means after this we will be having I plus 1 also, j plus 1 also, right? And in this also we will be having I plus 1 and j plus 1, right? So one thing will be common, right? So we need to exclude that because we will be computing that 2 times, right? Count s1 s2 I plus 1 and j plus 1. I hope you got it. See, here we are, here it will go to the I plus 1 in next iteration, right? And here also it will go to the j plus 1. So we are calculating 2 times this part, right? Exclude this. Now what's next? This is the case where we are including. Now we will be excluding, right? So dp I j, we will not add 1, we will simply call the next index from I as well as j, right? From s1 as well as from s2. Count s1 s2, let's say I plus 1 j dp, and plus count s1 s2, I will be same and j plus 1 dp. Now again we need to remove the double counted part, right? s2 I plus 1 j plus 1 dp. Okay, so I hope you understood the logic. So that's it. At the end we will be returning this part only which we calculated. Okay, dp I comma j, that is the number of subsequences at index I in s1 and j in s2. This is the dp. You can skip this part, this will surely not come in TCS exam. Now here time complexities O m into n, as we are traversing all the elements of m as well as n, right? The space complexity will also be m into n as we are using dp. There is also tabular form of approach, so in that space complexity will not be there, it will be reduced, right? It will be there. See, here stack complexity will also be there, space will also be there, m into n, because we are calling the function recursively. So in the tabular form it will not be there, the stack part will not be there. Next question is, check if 2 string matches where one string contains the wildcard characters. Okay, so what is wildcard characters? It will be question mark. Okay, let's say s1 is a b c d and s2 is a question mark c d. In the question mark we can have anything like e also, f also, b also, we can fill by our own, right? So we need to check if both are equal or not. So here it's equal, so we can simply put b in the place of question mark and we will get same string, right? So a b c d, a question mark d, here it's same or not? It's same. We can put b here, c here, so it's same, right? So we need to check if both strings are equal or not. How can we check? We can simply iterate both the strings. We need to check 2 conditions. Okay, if it's question mark, or what is the next condition? If both characters are equal, that means these characters are equal, we can move to the next character, right? So let me write the code. So boolean as match, we will be having the two strings, string s and string 2. Let's say its name is patron, which will be having the question mark. Okay, the wildcard entries will be there. If we will first check if their length is not equal, that means these are not the same, we can simply return false. S dot length not equal to patron dot length, we can say return false. Okay, what's next? We will be traversing, okay, 0 till where s dot length and I plus plus. Now we will be checking the characters from both s and patron, right? So character, let's say sc equal to s dot caret I, and character of pc, let's say patron dot caret what I, right? Now we will check two conditions are there, if it's question mark or characters are same, right? So we will check both. If pc not equal to question mark and if it's not question mark, and what is the second condition? If it's not same, right? So sc not equal to pc, right? So we can say false, right? If it's let me show you example. S1 is a b c, s2 is a d c, right? So when it come to b, right, it will check if it's question mark or not. It's not question mark, and what is the second condition? If it's same or not. It's not same, we can say it's not same, we will return false, right? At the end we can return true, right? So that's it. Time complexity is of n, right? What's next question? Return the maximum occurring character in the input string. Maximum occurring, what we can use? Frequency is there, right? Frequency is there, we will use map, hash map. Okay, we will be storing the character and its frequency. We already did this part in the last video, go and check out once. Okay, so I will not be doing the function of storing the characters with their frequency. I will be iterating this map and check the greatest frequency. Okay, so let's say we have stored the frequency, str is given a b a b a. So for a it's 1 2 3 4 5, for b it's 2, right? So this will be our map. Now we will be iterating this. How? Let's say for loop map dot entry, right? Character will be the key, integer will be its value, the frequency, right? Then let's say entry, its name it's entry, on what we need to apply frequency dot entry set. Okay, so this is the name of map. Now we will get what? Its value, entry dot get value. If it's greater than the, let's say one element is there, max count, initially it will be 0, and max let's say char will be there, its value is also 0 or anything, empty string we can say. Okay, so if it's greater than the max count, we will update this, right? We will update this max count. Max count will be what? Entry dot get value, right? Again we need to update this max char also. Okay, at the end we need to return the key, right? So max char, we will get the character with the with this value, okay, the highest frequency, as basically entry dot get key, right? Get key, correct? That's it. At the end we will return what? We will return the max char, that means the character with the highest frequency. So that's it. Now the next question is remove all the duplicates from the input string. Okay, so we will use the hash set here. So let me write the code. Hash set, type will be character, right? Let's say scene, and this we will be having first initialize this hash set, right? Now what we will do, we will iterate our string. String will be given str a b b c, right? First of all we need to make a string builder in which we will be putting our result, right? Builder sb equal to new string builder, right? String builder. Now we will be traversing through this str by what? We will be converting it into the character array, okay? C what 2 char array, okay. Now what's next? Now we will check if this character is present in hash set or not. If it's not present, then we can simply add it, otherwise no. We will check if scene dot contains what? C. If it doesn't contain, we will add it, right? So result or sb dot append what? C, correct? And in the scene also we will add it, add C, right? So that's it. At the end we will return this result, not result, sb dot to string. That's it, completed. Okay, this is a simple question. Next question, last question, print all the duplicates of the input string. It's easy, right? So basically what we will do, we will use the frequency map, right? We will use the map in which we will be having the frequency, right? Let's say in the input string we have C also, so for C it's 1 frequency, right? So now we will iterate this map. What's next? We will check if its value is greater than what? Greater than 1. That means this is what? This is the duplicate element, right? If it's greater than 1, this is the duplicate element. We will say sysout print entry dot get key, right? It will print all the keys. Let's say for A it will be having the value 5, it's greater than 1, it will print it, right? For B it's 2, greater than 1, it will print it, right? For C it's 1, it is not greater than 1, right? It's equal to 1, it will not print, right? So in this way we will print all the duplicates in the given string. So that's it guys. With this we have completed all the 43 questions, I guess, for the TCS exam. With these questions you will surely crack the TCS NQT exam. So all the best, be consistent, and if you are having any doubt, please comment. I will surely get back to you. If you need any other company series, please comment. I will surely make it. Thank you. Be consistent.